Hello everybody and welcome back to the sea. We have returned after last time. I don't know. It was some point. I recorded the last episode and we're back. Okay. So, last episode I believe we were trying to make runes and we ran into the problem of not having a mushroom for the earth rune. Um, so we're still trying to get that. I did see your comments. I just can't remember what it was at this point in time. Um, so like normal, I just don't know what I'm doing. So, but yeah. So, today, I don't really expect to get a mushroom this way right now. At least not for this episode. But I've got some other stuff that we are planning on doing. You should not be here. Die. Ooh, potato. But yeah, if we get a mushroom, then awesome. Otherwise, I'm not too chuffed about it right now. You may notice there's a few things missing here. It was entirely intentional and not at all the fact that a creeper came up into my base and blew up a load of my stuff. That didn't at all happen. It didn't happen, okay? It did. I had a creeper blow up while I was making some stuff, and it blew up these chests and the stuff here. So I had to quickly rebuild, which is why these chests are a complete and utter mess, because I haven't fixed them yet. So, yeah, that was fun. Not really, but it was. It happens. Okay, so, today, let's get into what we're doing today. Today, we're going to go down in this hole. So, doink! So, you'll notice down here, I have this little thing set up. This up here is a lava generator. I just took my block breaker from the one upstairs, along with the lava and water, and just moved it all down here because, if you haven't noticed, we have this set up to create lava. There's a much better way of doing this. I know for a fact. I may even just get rid of this chest and just move that up. But what this is down here for, and why I have stuff in my inventory, is because today I want to try and make a obsidian generator. Crap, that didn't work. Why not? I need a fluid conduit. Because we need quote clear glass, which you make in an alloy smelter with glass. Okay, so we need hook up our alloy smelter, which we should have. Alloy smelter, yep. Alright. So we just need to hook this up and we need to cook up this glass. I should have checked that beforehand, but I didn't, so. But yes, so, today I was looking and trying to figure out what we were going to do, and I realized, one thing that we need is to acquire, dark steel. And a way to get dark steel. It's not feeding into here. We'll just let that sit for a minute. A way to get dark steel is to blah, blah, blah. In order to get dark steel, you need obsidian. So I decided that I would just make a an obsidian generator, because then we would have loads of obsidian and we could do that. So that's not even an alloy smelter. Do I not have an alloy smelter? That's a sterling. This is a sterling generator. I thought I had an alloy smelter. Did I not make an alloy smelter? Hold on. No, alloy smelter complete. Where's my alloy smelter? Hold on, guys. I just got completely turned around and messed up. There it is. Okay. So what was I saying? I was talking about getting an obsidian generator, because you need obsidian in order to make dark steel, which is a key component in a lot of in a lot of recipes in Ender.io. There we go. I got there eventually. My brain's a little, my brain is acting a little off today. Not really sure why. But for some reason right now it is. Sorry. But yes. So, we need to, so we're going to try and see if my plan for an obsidian generator will work properly. I'm really hoping it does, because if it doesn't, then bugger. But if it doesn't, oh well, I'll have to figure something else out. But I'm really hoping this is going to work, and it's going to work how I want it to work. So, I do need another chest. So, we need a chest. I want to make these fluid tubes. So we got some fluid conduits. We've got more fluid conduits than I actually need, but that's fine. So we put that there. We put a hopper here. Let's come up here and do it. Put a hopper here, and then we're going to put stone barrel there and fluid duct there. And it is not hooked up to that. I really hope I don't have... I really hope I don't have to try and hook this up out of the bottom, because it can't hook up out of the bottom. So it hooks up to here just fine, but it doesn't hook up to there. Is that because there's already lava in it? What's the Ender.io wrench? Yet a wrench. Basic gear. And electrical steel. Electrical steel is silicone, coal, and iron. Let's make one of those real quick. So yeah. So, I really want this to work. I'm really hoping I can get this to work. Might actually need these pressurized ones, which is fused quartz. Which is quartz in here. That might work. And actually, I could sift through some soul sand. You know what? Let's just make the pressurized ones and see if they will work on the side. We've got quartz, so I'm not sure how much quartz it takes. It looks like 12 to make 3. So let's just go ahead and make 3. It's more than 3. Let's go ahead and make whatever 12 will make us. And we're going to try using the pressurized ones. The pressurized ones are better anyway because they allow us to pipe in different directions, while these regular fluid conduits, they can't go up. They can just go down, which might be part of the problem here. So let's pick you back up. So you're there. You're dripping. That's fine. Drip, drip, drip. Alright. So we need our fused quartz soon. We have some fish and chips. I found those in a chest. I don't know if I found those on camera or off camera, but I found them in a chest. There's a fused quartz. Alright. So now I can use the regular ones that we got. So if I put fused quartz on the sides, you in the middle, and you there, we get 8 pressurized ones. So if I put you there, you still do not connect to this. That is a problem. I'm just going to really quick look up fluid. I'm missing the L. That would be why it's not working, because I can't spell fluid. Alright, so we got tanks. I really don't want to have to do this manually. I really want to make this whole thing automated. Fluid laser relay. Fluid placer. Fluid collector. Ender fluid conduit, fluid pipe. We could try and use the immersive engineering stuff. First thing though, let's make a Yeta wrench. Let's see if I can use the Yeta wrench to connect this up. Because I want to make sure that if I can't, I can't. We need a basic gear, and we need some electrical steel, which means we need coal powder, and we need silicone. Silicone is cooking up some sand. We need some iron, and we need to smash up some coal, which I have. So, let's run back over here. And I need to smash up some coal. I need to throw some sand in the sag mill. That's only one. I need more. There's 3. Awesome. Alright, and there's our coal. So now I throw these in there, and they will cook into electrum. I still need to get a canola plantation up for oil generation for power. That's something I still have to do. I've got so much stuff I still have to do. Rawr. Okay. So that's getting made. The immersive engineering pipes. PIP. I don't know if they will just transfer stuff, but it is iron. So we're gonna test it out. Why not? We can make some iron plates and test it out while we're doing other stuff. I was really hoping this would like work first time. Like I wouldn't have any of these problems. I could just finish setting up my obsidian generator, and then we can move on to either making some other machines, or we can move on to other stuff, I guess. What do you look like in sag mill? Gives a chance to get more. Nope, hold on. Use. What about the crusher? Does not. So actually I should pulverize that coal in the sag mill. Get a chance to get extra. Okay. Yeta wrench. 1, 2, 3. Basic gear. Yeta wrench. Hold shift. I don't know. Okay. So if I right click you there, shift right click, it picks it up. It's not what I want. Yeah, I don't think this works. Poop. Bugger me. You know what? I wonder. Just a test. If I put you... Yeah, it doesn't connect down there either. Oh, nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. Now, I know in another series we had fluid ducts. Here, we do not have fluid ducts. We just have these Ender IO ones, which apparently are not compatible with the Crucible. So, how are we going to get this stuff out? We can try the fluid pipes. I just don't want to do it manually. That's all it is I don't want to do it manually. Mana flux field? No. No. We might have to make like a clicker or something to like bucket it out. Which is kind of annoying. Do we have an autonomous activator in this? I don't think so. No. No, we don't have thermal foundation. Boogers! Boogerty, boogerty, boogerty. Alright. We're gonna try one more thing. Oh. Would help if I had the right plate on, wouldn't it? Kinda glad it doesn't work like that. Or at least iron doesn't turn into wire. So we'll let this work. Get our plates. We'll make the pipe. Actually, I want to double check. We do have a pipe. Never mind then. Oops, that would almost have been a waste. So let's try and see if this hooks up. So if I put you there, Hooks up there. It's not gonna hook up. Yeah, it's not gonna hook up to this again. So nothing seems to hook up to that. So then, let me think. What are you from? You're from Random Things. Ran at ran. Alright. So, do you have like a clicker or something? Basic redstone interface. Potion vendor. Block breaker. Let's go back to fluid. Alright, so we got this fluid placer and this fluid collector, which is an auto breaker, which needs void crystal and basic coil. Void crystal is from coal, right? Yeah, void crystal is coal. We could try these. I don't think these are gonna work though, because I think they actually like place them. I don't think it interacts with this. That's really, really annoying. I was really hoping that this wouldn't have to end up being a manual task, but it looks like it might end up being a manual task anyway. At least part of it. Like the bucketing the lava part. Because like right now, it will pull out on its own. Oh, I do need that. There's water there. I don't need this one. Because right now, I can just bucket it like this, and we can make a whole bunch of lava. So we can do that. So it does work. It just requires some manual labor, which I am not thrilled about. I can definitely get rid of this and bring this up, because there's no point in having it down there now. So yeah, that was a colossal mess, wasn't it? That's a real bummer. That's a real bummer, guys. Real bummer. I don't know. Okay. Well, since that doesn't work, I don't know what we're going to do now. It kind of just bummed me out. That whole thing just kind of bummed me out. Oh well. Hey, our lights are on. That's good. I really need better power. You know what? We don't have much time left, but and alright. What do you need for the LV capacitor? Basic capacitor. Basic capacitor. Alright. So an LV capacitor, basic circuits, and steel basic circuits are gold, copper, and redstone. I think we can do that. Which one's our LV? That's our MV. This is our LV. Give me this. Take all of those. We are going to make a basic capacitor because I said so. So we need iron. So we need steel. We need redstone. I'm just going to take this redstone. We need gold nuggets, and we need copper. So we need 4 of these. So we need 8 redstone. We need 4 copper. We need enough gold nuggets. 4 times 4 is 16. So we need 16 of those. And then we need 4 steel. I think that's it. I think that might be it. Split, split, split. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Basic capacitor. Awesome. So we have this completed whenever we actually get to it. I still need to make a windmill. It's really annoying. But we have a basic capacitor. It holds 1,000. How much did the low voltage hold? I don't remember. Well, you hold 1,000,000, not 1,000. So if I bring you down here, and I link, and I check, let's see, you hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You hold 1,000,000. So basically, it's upgrading the low voltage to this one. Basically it. So I can hook you back up here. Need to go back up top to hook it up top. Well, at least we got something productive done. I built a basic capacitor. If I put you there and I set you up like that, you will actually collect power. You will actually hold power from that. So you know what? Upgrading these is actually a really good idea. The next capacitor bank needs Electrum, the MV, and a double layer. I just clicked off of that. Didn't want to do that. Which is 2 basics, energetic alloy. So I think what I'm gonna do is I need to automate Soul Sand. I think get a basic automation set up for Soul Sand for next episode, which will require using the mycelium and the witch water that we have. Get a basic setup for this to make Soul Sand, and then use another basic sieving setup. I can probably make another auto sieve pretty easily to sift through the Soul Sand for me, because when you sift through Soul Sand, let me look real quick. Oh, you don't get. Oh yeah, that's right. Dust you get glowstone out of, which is what we need. So I can, and I already have a dust sieve set up, so we don't actually need to automate sieving Soul Sand. Nether quartz isn't that important to have to do that. So forget what I just said about setting up Soul Sand automation. Don't have to worry about that. It's been kind of a sad episode. I don't know. I was really hoping I could get this to work, and I got most of it set up. I got all this set up because I didn't want to just spend the whole episode working on this, and we ended up spending mostly the whole episode working on it anyway. But anyway, guys, I think that we're at time for this episode. We're draining power again. That's fine. It doesn't really matter about that, but yep. So I think what's going to happen now is I'm going to end the episode, and then I think next episode what I want to do is set up a canola farm, or at least prepare for setting one up. And I think a good way to do that would be to use the farmer from Ender.io. I've never actually used it before, so it's going to be another thing you're going to have to bear with me while I probably get stuff wrong. But I really want to use it, so I think I will work on getting parts together to make this. Like, we're going to have to make the slice and splice and all this stuff, so I'll work on gathering resources, making some of the intermediary parts, and then next episode we'll work on completing a bunch of these quests as we make a farm for canola oil. But I think that's going to be a good thing, and we could possibly use it for other stuff too. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. I'm going to stop my rambling. I want to thank you all so much for watching, bearing through this episode. It's been a weird one. I know in the last one I said I would make a wall. I have not made the wall yet, so if you haven't checked out the last episode, go ahead and check it out towards the end, or in the end of this episode. You know what? In the end of this episode, so you don't have to go back to the next one. If you didn't put it in the comments of the first episode, go ahead and put Snurfniblin in the comments of this one, and then in brackets or parentheses or whatever, put whatever you want me to write on the wall, because I'm going to make a wall of you guys watching. So just remember, go ahead, put Snurfniblin in your comment, and then in brackets right after it, whatever you want me to write on the wall. Otherwise, I'll just put your name. And yeah, so again, I'm going to end the episode here. I'm still rambling kind of, but yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Till then, guys, bye-bye.